Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1983 to listen to The Enemy Smacks by the amazing IQ. This one comes from Tales from the Lush Attic, their first studio album. It's the closing track at just under 14 minutes. It delves into themes of personal struggles, addiction, relationships, and the desire for escape. It portrays a complex emotional landscape with glimpses of resilience and a yearning for clarity and peace. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder to check out my Patreon page for exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube, no time error restrictions, and one full album reaction every month. Link is in the description below. All right, here we go. Excited for this one? You know I love IQ.
I keep the curtains drawn. Inside my little head, I hear them screaming out my name. Here in my rocking horse room, I keep my eyes shut tight. Inside my peeping holes, I know that if they're empty, I can sleep. Don't you believe her? Deliver a shiver to me. Is this what you wanted? I'm haunted, my eyes grown cold. I still got second sight. I still can see at night. Here comes the enemy, the beast in me, alive a little more on my hard shoulder. The warning goes deeper than before. I still got second sight. I still can see at night.
You know, I love any song with wind, plus everything else that was happening in that section, in many other sections. But what did I just hear? That epic, epic ending. Felt like I was ascending into the afterlife or something. Wow. One of the best parts of the song, the end right there. But many excellent parts in this long journey. Wow, so we're rocking hard early on in this one, pretty much right from the get-go. Lots of awesome bass and drum parts. I was hearing it all. Very intense. Also some urgent vocals. They had a very reflective feel. I can only imagine what he was singing about. Makes sense, but they were kind of a bit back in the mix, so that was interesting. Anyway, even though it was so urgent, it was still kind of smooth up to this point. Often in the beginning of songs, I write down, I'm sold instantly from the first, minute, less than a minute. But in this one, not really. I was like, let's wait and see. Let's see where we head. Not sold yet. But then around the 20% mark or so, a nice turn. Turns out there's going to be many turns in this song. We get more rising urgency, and I noted that the time signature changed. Seemed like we got an extra beat there. Always striking when they do that, but I was really enjoying it. Then I would say from this point on, I start becoming sold. We get this great synth solo coming in on the center left. It had a bit of a Halloween vibe to it. I will soon realize that this song for me has a lot of Halloween vibes to it in the melodies and the darkness. So that was cool. A bit late. That was about 2 weeks ago, but hey, I'll take dark IQ any day of the year. And soon after we get a muddy, muffled electric guitar solo. That was very striking as well. Also a bit haunting with the melodies, very subtle in the haunting nature, but, worked perfectly with that synth solo that came before it. And then a huge change up. Most of the instrumentation dropped out. We get this quieter section with Peter, of course, giving this desperate, helpless, kind of all over the place vocal delivery, matched perfectly with this childlike music. What a contrast, actually, because, you have his helpless singing and then this peaceful, childlike music, a perfect combination, a perfect clash. That section totally reminded me of something that Alice Cooper would do, especially in the way the vocals were delivered. I know Alice has done similar things. And then another change up. We get this manic, Halloweenish groove. I think the fastest part of the song. I was probably smiling and moving along to it. That was great. I know you know what I'm talking about. Then we get change up number who knows what. This nice, new, slower groove. Everything slows down dramatically from the last section. We're still dark. Yes, yes, yes. Then we get these really interesting, plucky guitar tones. Pretty sure it was a guitar. Quite unusual sounding. I'm always about unusual tones from instruments. Paired perfectly with keyboard. It's like they were standing side by side doing a perfect dance together. I was envisioning it in my mind. I envisioned the mix in my mind. Then once again, this seems to be happening a lot recently. I get Pink Floyd vibes at around the 60% mark. And this is kind of funny because I think this is the fourth time that this has happened. I once again got vibes of the Pink Floyd song Dogs. Yeah, they were doing something similar on those keyboard chords. Do, 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 with the electric guitar solo happening. Quite scratchy, might I add. Quite uneasy. Quite fitting. So much darkness, kind of chaos happening in this song. And I think I know why. And then, of course, the next section completely seals the deal, if it wasn't sealed already. That amazing section with the wind gushes, washes of cymbals, that was amazing. Love that. They added an organ, a perfect trio right there. It was super solemn and sonically beautiful. By this point, we're towards the end of the song. I'm like, this is definitely a full mental journey going on with all the ups and downs, twists and turns that can happen in our mind. And then I hear the only lyrics that I, gathered from the song, which were, "Here comes the enemy, the beast in me," etc. I'm glad I caught those because I think that sums up the song perfectly. Yes, there's other topics discussed, but that's where all the darkness, I think, comes from. The darkness that can creep into our mind. And then again, they end on that huge note. One last grand musical passage. Like we're surrendering to something, full on emotion, dark and dramatic and epic as endings come, in my opinion. Yeah, so quite the musical and mental journey. They had plenty of time to take me on this journey. Pure success. Yes, there was a couple of sections I didn't connect so much with, like the beginning, but then it just got better and better. As a whole, it was an incredible journey. It's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for The Enemy Smacks by IQ, 1983. And thank you so very much, the amazing Peter Nichols, Mike Holmes, Martin Orford, Tim Esau, and Paul Cook. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about this one, I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.